has networking played in your success? Could you share a story about a beneficial connection that helped you in your ventures?
Because of networking, I've never applied for any business before. I don't apply. Like the way people apply for jobs. I don't do that. Because of networking. Someone knows me, knows the things I can do, calls Hubert and says, see, I have this guy, he's solid. You need him. Then I get a call. I worked for 5 years before even going to the university. So networking, people don't understand what networking is because people abuse networking. Networking is you putting yourself in places, making contact with people, and building meaningful relationships from them. So I don't need to talk to you every day, but every 2 months, I can send you a message and say, hey Hubert, how's it going? How's work? I hope all is going well. So last time I saw a news article on TV and I was thinking about it. I said, hey, if it were Hubert, he would have captured this documentary in a very funny, just to touch base with you and make sure that the connection is still there. So that when I need something, I can come to you. Because that's the power of networking. Networking is what will do for you what money cannot do. So there are places you would walk to. I can go to a restaurant. You can ask my wife. I mean, most times when I'm with my wife, we can go to a restaurant and the place is packed. Someone will see me and say, hey, Smart, what are you doing here? Like, oh, I'm here with my wife. You're just, oh, when you're joining the queue, come. And they'll take care of me. Money cannot buy that. You understand me? Money cannot buy that. Sometimes you go to an institution, you want to facilitate a process. Then someone will meet you and it's like, oh, Smart, you are here. Why, what's the problem? Oh, I have a problem with my business. There is this thing that I'm doing by this. Oh, really? Then let me help you. Let me call a few people I know. They pick a phone, they call. Something that may have taken me 2 hours, I'll be done in 20 minutes. And I'm leaving. So the power of networking is, you're a Christian, right? Let me use Christianity to explain what networking is to you. When Jesus was on earth, he met with disciples, gave them the gospel. The Bible says in the book of Mark 16:15, Jesus gave them the great commission, that go ye into the world and preach the gospel to all the nations. If Jesus didn't make disciples, who was going to preach the gospel if he had ascended? Good. So who will take your business somewhere?
Disciples.
So as a businessman, who are the people that are likely to take your business to another place? The people you. So that is what is supposed to be. And that's what Jesus did. That's why Jesus has the most successful business. Because you can't do everything by yourself. You can't pay for radio adverts. You can't pay for TV adverts. So the people around you, they should believe in your value. And you must make them believe in your value. That's why I said you must know when to say no. You tell them, no. I won't come and shoot your wedding for free. What are you talking about? If I were a caterer, will you ask me to cook for 300 people for free? You won't, right? So why are you telling me as a videographer to shoot your wedding for free? You are not being fair, and you know what I'm saying is true. You must let people value you. So Jesus taught the way to do networking. The tomb of Jesus, the tomb they put Jesus' dead body in, it was the tomb of a rich man. All right? The man gave it to Jesus because of the relationship that he has. So sometimes the people we have relationship with will be willing to do big things for us. And when Jesus was tired carrying the cross, someone came to take the cross from him. So in business, it teaches you that at the point you will get tired, someone would come to support. And it depends on your network who would come in. And some people will take the message abroad. In the case of Jesus, it was the disciples. But as you, the business person, it would be the network, the kind of relationships you have built. Someone will say, oh, Charlie, why this year no play? Charlie, things are not well. Oh, I can give you 10K so long as you get the money from me again. All right, Charlie, no problem. And it is your play that we come to watch and laugh small. Sometimes you just get calls like that. That is why whenever you go somewhere, know people for what they do. Know people for what they do. Because sometimes what they do can come and help your business.